Hey guys, welcome back. Coming to you from outside our home today. It's a beautiful day here in New Jersey, and I figured what better way to share with you guys this next video than being outside and spending the day out in the beautiful weather. So we're going to be talking about two forms of protein today. I'm going to be talking about whey protein, and I'm going to be talking about plant protein. I'm going to tell you why plant protein might work for you and why whey protein might work for you. And you know, the benefits and pros and cons and stuff like that on basically each one. This goes for men and women. You guys can both take either or. It's all about finding out what your body takes a day to reach your fitness goal as far as the amount of calories, the amount of protein per your body weight. So you guys need to know, you know, your body first before you actually start putting things in it, because just like anything else, you want to be prepared and you want to get the best result out of trying to change. All right, so with whey protein, it's
gotta love nature. Go ahead, baby.
Whey protein comes from the cheese process. What happens is it's filtered in the process from milk becoming cheese, and whatever the protein whey protein is a byproduct of the cheese making process. It comes from milk, and whey protein can be yielded from that process in three different forms: whey concentrate, whey isolate, and whey hydrolysis. The whey protein that I'm going to recommend to you, and what I've had Carly use and myself, is whey isolate. Whey isolate is filtered to be fat-free, cholesterol-free, carbohydrate-free. As you guys would see in your local health supply store, you'll see whey protein isolate is a little bit more expensive because it's just made a lot better. I would really take any type of whey isolate. I don't really have a label in particular that I like the most, but that's just me. Like, I'll go anything whey isolate as long as it's a good buy, and the foundation of your diet is what your body needs, how much you weigh, you know, how much protein you're going to be taking in. So for women, it goes all the way back to what I said in my fitness goals video. You have to know what your body is supposed to be getting a day. Any of you can use whey protein. I suggest whey isolate. I mean, obviously my next thing is plant protein, all right? But guys too, you know, if you guys are, certain guys are allergic to certain things, then they're going to have to use plant protein. That whey isolate is actually lactose free. So someone who's lactose intolerant can actually have whey isolate, but some people mentally might not want to do that because you've had the bad allergy your whole life, and God forbid something happen, you don't want to put yourself in those situations. In my opinion, the whey isolate, as far as whey proteins, are the best way to go, and that's men and women. Let's remember that. Girls, don't be intimidated by me. We're trying to do something for right after you put the weights down, right after you run that mile, right after you do Brett Cab workout. And what's going to be the best thing? It's going to be whey protein isolate. And that's my opinion. That's what I've used on Carly. That's what I've used on myself. Plant protein is packaged with a bunch of phytonutrients, minerals, fiber, all essential things needed to prevent disease, make you feel better, you know, overall. Plant protein is digested easier, it doesn't form acid, it's packaged with a lot of nutrients, fiber, a lot of good minerals, basically really good for you as far as essential vitamins that the body needs. So plant protein does have things that whey protein doesn't that are essential for. So with all that said, let's talk about the fact that amino acids are the building blocks of protein. They are very essential for muscle repair, muscle growth, muscle development throughout the process. Both proteins carry amino acids. The plant protein is blended with a bunch of amino acids, which also helps alkaline forming in the body. All right, and whey protein, like I said, for those of you trying to build muscle mass, gain weight, if you're a little skinny, you want to build some muscle, you're trying to change your body, forming muscle and toning, I recommend the whey isolate. Put a good nutrients in your body from protein. I would go with the plant protein because I think throughout the losing weight process, it's much easier on your body. You know, to lose weight with the whey protein, it's not that you can't, it's just that it might take longer to digest. And, you know, we want you to lose weight, we want you to digest good, we want you to, you know, have the quickest, most beneficial process when losing weight, right? Carly wasn't trying to lose weight, Carly was trying to basically tone, tighten, all right? So for you guys trying to tone and tighten, whey protein isolate. But that's what worked for her. I recommend if you guys are unsure, try both out and see what works, you know? Ask your doctor, call up your physician, just make sure these things are okay that you're putting into your body if you don't know. You know, you need to ask somebody knowledgeable in the field before putting something that you're unsure about in your body. We were all wired differently, all right? We're not the same, and that's the beauty of being a human being on Mother Earth, you know what I mean? You're an original form of your own self. You're never gonna be anybody else, all right? So there are certain things that'll work for you that don't work for everybody else. You're saying, then why am I even on here trying to talk to you guys? It's because me and Carly have done this. You've seen it with her, I've done it with her, all right? And you guys all love her, right? So if you see it happening with her, why not try for yourself? Carly trusted me, and you guys can too. With that said, guys, all right, that was my video on the plant proteins versus your whey proteins. Those are the two protein that I would use as far as the dieting, building muscle mass, or trying to lose weight, all that. Plant proteins for those of you trying to lose weight, dieting, not really working out. And then for those of you trying to gain muscle mass, tone up, tighten, you know, lose a little weight but turn it into muscle, I'd recommend the whey protein isolate. Any other questions you guys have? If you're a little bit confused, please, I hope you're not, but if you are, ask anything below. I will do my best to answer as best as possible. So I hope the video was beneficial for you guys. I hope you learned something new, and I look forward to the next one, guys. Here's my informational video for today, covering plants and whey protein. And until next time, my name is Brett Kapp. Thanks for viewing. See you guys later.